Hi everyone, how are you? Hope you had a good weekend. Today I wanted to answer the question, help! I've got too many journals. What do I do with them? Junk journals I'm addressing today specifically. I know I had the same question. I was thinking to myself, oh my goodness, what do I use these journals for? Right? You take time to create your beautiful pages. What do you use them for? And they just sit on the shelves. So I wanted to answer this question because I have had a number of people ask me this question, and I wanted to talk about how using your journal as a means for self-care and as a means to actually create art. So most of my journals, I have actually used them as an art journal where I create art. I create things that and try to explore different things in my journal. So it is technically an art piece, maybe not for public viewing, although I have shared some of my journals in on YouTube. But when you're creating art, generally you would create it for yourself, and that in itself is good enough for me. Because say for example, if you took up drawing or painting and you fill many journals, what do you do with them? Actually nothing. The process itself has given you some benefit. The process of creating is giving you benefit. It helps you release all that negative energy. It helps you release words sometimes that you cannot or emotions that you cannot process. That is what an art journal does. And in the same time, you are also building skills, art skills, design skills, skills that are going to help you in other areas of your life. So, is it a problem if I have heaps and heaps of journals just sitting on my shelf? To me, I don't think it's a problem. Just like sometimes you write in your journal, and why? I mean, what are they going to do? I don't think some people do create journals for the next generation, but I tend not to. When I was writing in my journal, it was mainly for my benefit. It was a release. It was to help me process my thoughts. The same thing with a visual journal, a creative journal. Why do you have them? In order for you to be able to learn how to create. To say for example, if you're watercoloring, that is you are practicing skills, and there's nothing wrong to say that you can just make it a little bit more pretty, or add collages, or add different elements to your journal. So I hope that has answered your question, because don't feel guilty when you have got lots of journals on display on your shelf. And even if the next generation doesn't look at it, don't be offended, because you have received the benefit of creating something. It has impacted you. You may not see the impact immediately, but if you create every day, I can guarantee that there will be a difference in your mood, in the way you perceive life, in the way that you look at design, and in fact, you may be even intentional about looking at beauty all around you. Because I know for myself, that is what has happened to me. Things that I never noticed before, I have begun to notice, and I have seen the immense impact of creating art. And yes, it sits on the shelf, but I have received the benefits of it. So yeah, I just wanted to encourage you. If you have those questions, I had the same questions, and I'm just attempting to answer, I guess, your doubt. If you think that it has to serve a purpose of whether you need to sell your journal or you need to give it to someone. No, it doesn't. It just, if it sits on the shelf, you have already more than receive the benefits of creating something. So hope to see you again in my next video. Bye.